should you switch to pay per mile car insurance? Seems like there's always a trade-off trying to get a better deal on auto insurance and starting in 2006 versus an experiment and now common in the industry and growing in sophistication and privacy. Invader are the device that Progressive first came up with tracking how you drive, but a pretty rudimentary fashion. Now that's really something the auto insurance industry is all in, and the tracking is getting steadily more sophisticated, and so the whole time you are driving, the eyes and ears of your insurance company are with you. But the benefits is that you may well get a lower insurance rate, but auto insurance is really starting to hurt because the cost of repairing vehicles, the cost of paying off a total car so high for the insurance industry right now. Plus, something happened to us during COVID as general rule. People across America are driving much more dangerously today, much more aggressively than they were 3 years ago, and that's led to an increase in the fatality rate, the injury rate, the accident rate, and the cost of these claims for insurers. We got rising cost of processing each claim and the number of claims going up at the same time. So insurers are not being crocked by rising rates, but everybody has their own profit goals, their own methodology, and all that. And at the same time, a lot of people don't want the invasion of privacy that comes with dealing back some of these rates by allowing the insurer to plug a device in your car and track everything you do, or in some cases insurers put an app on your phone or have you download an app on your phone and then they're tracking how you drive through the app on your phone and generating rates that could be higher or lower for you. Well, when it first came up as a tiny little startup, it talked about what could be a really valuable alternative for a lot of people, and that's Mile Auto. Mile Auto that today is in 9 states. In the next few months, they should be covering by their guests about 2/3 of the population across the country, and they just were able to raise more money for expensive. So what they do is they provide a deal to people who drive a smaller number of miles a year, typically less than 10,000 miles a year. What they do is they bill you strictly based on the miles you drive and your prior history as a driver. So you pay a base rate and then you pay per mile you drive. So people who drive less than the national average of miles get the lower rate. People who drive more pay more. So it's especially appealing to people who drive less than a typical driver. And my goodness, there are people who live in more urban situations who may drive only like 5,000-6,000 miles a year, could save a fortune in a situation where you are paying per mile like this. So this is a company that has been active in the big state. They are in California, Texas, and Georgia. They are in 6 smaller states, and they are expanding to New York and Florida, to New Jersey, Wisconsin, a lot of the big state, and they will be somewhere most the country before too long. Ultimately they plan to be a 50 state insurer, but every state would have to be willing to have them write what they do, and you may find that the quotes from them is not reasonable, but it's really a good idea for you to check to see if they are in your state and if they are get a quote from them, they do not spy on your driving. The only thing they want is they want pictures of your odometer at certain time for validation verifications of what you are actually driving and what school is the phone knows. When the picture was taken, so you can't cheat on the odometer reading. Let's hope you would not think to do that anyway, and being billed for what you are driving and not being billed at the national average of miles could save you a lot of money is for the customer service to my knowledge. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends so we can keep making them. For more videos like this, hit the subscribe button and remember to click on the notification bell so we can get notified when we post a new video. Thanks for watching.